Welcome back to AmbitionZ VapeR. What up, squad? I hope you guys are doing well today. I got a review on the United Chaos RDA version 2. Let's take a look at it. So, this United Chaos RDA was sent to me from United Machining LLC. For the purpose of this review, it's not going to change my opinion of this RDA. Well, United Machining LLC is out of Massachusetts. Shout out, Dylan, to you and United Machining LLC, man. I'm from Massachusetts as well. I really love local businesses. So this is a flavor chasing RDA, okay? This is a very unique flavor chasing RDA. It's different from any other RDA I have seen on the market. The deck is very, very innovative and different, and it's made out of a lot of different materials that I haven't seen as well. Like, it's got an Ultim 1000 plastic insert that separates the positive from the negative charge. I'll give you all specifications when we dive down. We're going to take a look at it. I'm gonna wick it up for you and give you all the dimensions and specifications and all that good stuff. And then we're going to come back up, vape on it, talk on it, pros and cons, final thoughts. If a mugger stole my book bag, would I go out and buy one? Let you know how much they are, where you can find it, and we'll wrap it up like usual, squad. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is Saturday. Let's dive down and check out the United Chaos RDA. We're at the close-up of the United Chaos RDA. So this is the box that it comes in. It's a very unique box. There are specifications on the side, so we're going to go over them now. It's a 303 stainless steel deck. Gold-plated positive post and 510 connection. 2.5 millimeter post holes. It's hard-coated top cap for ultimate durability. Adjustable airflow for dual coil setups only. It's not a single coil capable. Airflow through the center post and through the sides. Okay, it's unique airflow on this. No airflow ports at the bottom of the deck. There's no leaking. This thing really does not leak. Efficient airflow design reduces noise while vaping. Adjustable 510 connection. It uses Ultim 1000 plastic insert, separates positive and negative charge, which I'll show you on the RDA. Jeep juice well, 6.35 millimeters. Okay, all components undergo 2-stage ultrasonic cleaning prior to assembly. All right, so you don't have to worry about cleaning this when you get it. Lifetime warranty. A work of art that works. Made in the USA. Okay, it comes with a bunch of stuff. Pretty unique how they give you additional grub screws and stuff, which we'll go over. So that's the box. Very nice box. That is the RDA. That's the if they cut it in half. The airflow works from like the side, right? And then it also works from the center post, which goes, it's crazy, man. It's really crazy how it works. It goes in. See how that's the airflow. It goes in, down. It's really weird how it works, man. There's holes here for the airflow. We'll talk about it. So you're gonna open it up. It comes in this like styrofoam type of assembly. All right, a 3-stage. Your RDA in there. We're gonna go over that in a second. 510 adapter. I like that type of adapter, that color type of material. Then you also get hard and soft O-rings. You get an additional 510. All right, it's not a squonking 510. All right, it looks like a squonking 510, but it's definitely not a squonking 510. It just has a drill for designing it. They had a like for that reason. All right, you're gonna get soft O-rings inside, and you get the hard O-rings on the RDA itself. Okay, and get grub screws. All right, all that good stuff. Okay, then you get your RDA, and you also get these are awesome. This is like worth the RDA in itself. These are Allen key tools. They're Allen key tools. All right, very heavy, hefty. It's a beautiful Allen key tool, man. You get 2 of them. You get 2 of them. I wish they did something different because stuff. It's easy to get when you open it. You get stuff all over the place. Here's the RDA, guys. All right. It says United Chaos. This is the version 2. They did have a version 1. All right, this is the version 2. All right, this is the updated drip tip and updated outside piece. Okay, you will get both of these. All right, this one this one has like a Delrin chuff top, and this is all metal, so the heat definitely transfers to the drip tip, which I do not like. 10.6 millimeters, 10.5 from drip tip to the bottom is 43.4, 24 right on the money, 24.75 millimeter in diameter RDA. So that's the inside of this one. It has airflow there, and it has airflow there. It has 4 holes of airflow. There might be 2 millimeters, 2.3. Okay, it's definitely a restrictive type of RDA. On the bottom, you have no indication of any markings or anything like that, so it will not scratch up your mods, which I think is very important. That is not a squonking 510 like I previously stated. They just had to do that to make it, so it has like a, you know, it is what it is. Okay, it is protruding. You could use this on a hybrid safely. All right, no need to worry about that. Now they're using, like I said, they're using the that's not PEEK, it's Ultim 1000 plastic insert. Small amount of food safe epoxy is used on both sides of the Ultim insulator to ensure a leak-free RDA. No conical design in there. I do wish they added a little bit of a conical design. You guys know me and my conical designs. These are they seem solid. Okay. I just it's a little light. The magic is here. This is a crazy RDA. It's just crazy, guys. Gold-plated positive post. It's a 4-post design. All right, and it has, see how it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grub screws? Yeah, I'll talk about that in a second. All right, but it's a 4-post design. You have airflow coming basically directly at the coil or under the coil, or you know, however you place your coils, it's going to come directly there. Okay, the post holes are huge on this. They're 2.5 millimeter post holes, so you're not going to have to worry about anything like that. A nice deep juice well. Now you see inside, that's the Ultim that separates the positive from the deck. All right, I like that most definitely. I have some James Muckle and Alien Claptons in there. Then you have airflow here. All right, that airflow goes in, down, okay, and it comes out of those holes right there. See, there's 2 there. See those little holes there? That airflow goes in, and it goes down, and it goes up, and it comes out of that, you know. It usually comes with 2 O-rings. These are the hard O-rings. These things are strong as shit. That's nothing. That's just a hole for them also to, when they're making it, to help them, I don't know, make it, drill it or machine it or whatever they do. That's just there for that. You can see it. There's nothing there, all right? But there's an O-ring here, and then there's an O-ring here. When I got this, it come with a cap on. I could not get it off. It's just too strong. What you want to do is you want to lubricate both of these, but I like just one. I think it's the perfect tolerance. I like my tolerances a little bit loose. Not crazy loose, but I think 2 is just too much. So I used 1. I broke it when I took it off. I mean, they're really hard to take off. It looks like there's a good amount of airflow, but this is a very restrictive type of RDA. This is a flavor chasing RDA. This is not a cloud chasing RDA. You can see that there's a grub screw in the middle. You got your 4 for your, you know, for your fucking leads. But this one here, all right, you want it, there's 2 grub screws in here. This is how they give you your additional grub screws. So then there's another one. See that other one there? All right, there's one. So you take that out. If you really want to use the airflow that is on the side and that's under the coil, you have to take that one out, and then you go in here, all right, and then you loosen this one up. And he says that you want to have it to like right there's fully open. See where the Allen key is? right there is fully open. If you want it fully closed, you want to go down to that line. Boom. I mean, you could keep going, but it's not necessary. It's right there. Okay, so there's 2 grub screws in there. There's also, from what he told me, there's additional grub screws on the negatives. If you take that out, there's another grub screw down below. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you get additional grub screws. So you have plenty of grub screws. I don't know why you have so many. You don't really need to give them that many, but for the price point, you're probably going to need it. Nice, deep juice well. I'll wick this up really quickly. I'm gonna take some Vape Milk Sin City stuff, man. Awesome. I have all the information in the description. 120 mil for $22.99. 80-20 VGPG ratio. What? Then I take this and I just line it up, and it clicks. You hear that click? So let's go back up to FaceTime Vape on this thing, talk on it, pros and cons, final thoughts. See you guys in a minute. So we are back from the close-up on the United Chaos RDA version 2. What do I think about it? It's a very unique RDA, to be honest with you. I haven't seen any RDAs like this. Okay, it has, I love what they did. It's definitely ultrasonic clean twice. You don't have to worry about cleaning it. This thing came squeaky clean. Machining, I'm going to give this thing a straight up 10. Never seen anything like it in my life that came squeaky clean, and the machining on this is just, it's just like A++, top notch. Definitely a nice deep juice well. I would say it's not leak proof. Very hard to get this thing to leak. Okay, you'd have to fill it up above the airflow. I like the post holes. I like how the grub screws, there's 2 sets below in the deck, so you don't have to worry about if you lose the package, or you can't find the package, or you don't know where the hell it is. It's just right there. Allen key tool. 2 of them that it comes with, man. I've never seen anything like it. To be honest with you, man, that is my favorite tool today. I love that thing, man. They're heavy, they're quality. I definitely enjoy using them. Like they're really nice. I'm gonna go over some cons. All right, con number 1. I know it's a flavor chasing RDA, but the airflow on this is very, very restrictive. If you don't like extremely restrictive. If you don't like restrictive airflow, then this is definitely not the RDA for you. It's more restrictive than the PERSUADE RDA, I would say. It's or maybe pretty close to that. It's pretty damn restrictive. It's probably like between the PERSUADE and the original Tugboat. It's somewhere in that range. It's like super restrictive. All right, I wish he really did. Dylan, if you're paying attention, add a little bit more airflow. You can always close down airflow, but you can't add airflow. So version 1 had a lot of airflow. This one, I think, has not enough airflow. I think he needs to hit the middle ground of that. So you guys that like restrictives, this is definitely an RDA for you. I like the chuff top. Now, I don't like the original drip tip that comes with it. It's comfortable, but it gets hot. But it does come with the updated. You will get the updated one, which I have on there now, and I definitely enjoy that drip tip. It's a very, very nice drip tip. It also comes with a 510 adapter piece on there as well. The O-rings. The O-rings. The O-rings. It comes with hard and soft O-rings. Really depends on what you want, but if you want a very snug fit on your O-rings, this is definitely an RDA you're going to love. Because it took me 20 minutes to get the top off of the RDA when I first purchased it. Now, it doesn't stay that strong of O-rings when you get it. Once you lube it up with a water or e-liquid, I like to use e-liquid. It's more of an oil-based versus water. I feel like water doesn't really do it. But add a little e-liquid on the O-rings, man, and it's money. I took the bottom one off. The top, well, I took one of them off. And I personally love how the O-ring is now. clicks into place like you just heard. The airflow is unique, man. It goes, you got two of them that's going directly like on either at the coil or under the coil, depending on how you place your coils. And then the other one's going in and then down and then up to the positive post, and then it's coming out of the positive post. So it's a very weird, unique airflow on this. You could close that down. When I first used it, I didn't know that the center Allen key, you take it out and there's another Allen grub nut below that. You take one out and then you loosen that one up, and then that opens the center airflow. So now, do I really notice a difference between having that open and closed? No, I don't notice any difference between having that center grub nut out and then opening that up versus having it closed. I don't notice any difference in airflow or flavor or anything like that. Wish those were a little bigger. The 510's nice. The machining's perfect. The O-rings, they give you soft and hard. That's all great. Options. You have plenty of options with this RDA. I like the overall design of it. I like how it looks. I definitely like how the deck looks. Nice deep juice well. Nice post holes. This thing doesn't have any burrs in the post holes. The grub screws are perfect. The post holes are perfect. The machining's perfect. I like how they use the Ultim 1000 plastic insert. Because this thing does get hot. Most RDAs do get hot if you put a sub-ohm build in it and you vape over 100 watts on a daily basis. Now the flavor. I really want to talk about the flavor, because if it's a flavor RDA, it's going to have great flavor, right? Well, I have James Muckling Alien Claptons in here. A 0.12, 110 watts like I normally do. The flavor is good, but I thought it would have more flavor. To be honest, to be 100% real, I thought it would have a little bit more flavor. It does have good flavor, but I thought it would be like, you know, top notch. It does have good flavor though, a B+. No burrs, grub screws, money. O-rings are great. Conical design, I wish it had inside of the top cap. See, this thing's already hot. I took like 3-4 pulls off of it and it's hot. It works beautifully. It does what it says it does. Lifetime warranty on it. That is all great and dandy. So you can find the Chaos RDA version 2 at UnitedMachiningLLC.com. Link on screen and description. That's where it's sent from. That's the only place that I've seen it you can really purchase it. All right, now get your vape budget hands out, okay? Because the price point on this is $104.99. It's $105. It ships worldwide for free, which is good, okay? 1 to 2 business days. That's good. So you can kind of add that into the price point. So maybe without the shipping, it might be around $90. It's a little pricey in my opinion. For the price points nowadays, made in the USA, not made in the USA, it doesn't matter. You know, there's RDAs out there that's in the USA. Well, maybe not made in the USA. They're probably made in China and then, you know, brought in. So this is like made in the USA. It's made in Massachusetts, man. Massachusetts is a very expensive state. That's really why the price point is probably where it is. If you want to support and really contribute to United States of America and really help businesses in the country, this is definitely an RDA to go purchase, man. You know, and that's really what you're paying for. You know, this is made and designed and built and shipped out of Massachusetts. And Massachusetts is, you know, not as expensive as New York, but it's up there, dude. Boston is one of the most expensive cities to live in. Everything's just Taxachusetts, we call it. We call it Taxachusetts because this place taxes the fucking shit out of you. And, you know, so you got to give it to them, man. You know, I know it's a hefty price tag on it, but you got to consider those. You know, you got to consider those aspects of it. You know, living in Massachusetts, building it, they have a shop where they machine it. They do everything in-house, local in Massachusetts. So that's why the price point's $105. They add free shipping worldwide, not just within the U.S. If you live out in friggin' Bumville, shit, I don't know, Philippines, Nova Scotia, Australia, Canada, Russia, you know, I know a lot of subscribers are from Russia that watch me. You know, you can get this, you know, shipped to you within 2 business days, dude. So you got to add that into the price as well. Now, if a mugger stole my book bag, and this was in it, and I was on the train, I would go buy it. I would. It does what it says it does. The machining and quality on it, like I said, it's top notch, man. It does have good flavor. Those Allen keys, man, I can't get over those friggin' Allen key tools. Those things are just awesome. I fucking love those things, man. And they're local to Massachusetts, dude. You know, Dylan, shout out to you, man. I think you did a pretty phenomenal job on this. I just think you need to add more airflow, you know? You're getting a lot of people out of it. You know, cloud chasers and middle of the roads, you know, those people are, you're kind of like putting them out to the side. And I know there's a version 1, but like I said, you can always turn down the airflow, but you can't add it, you know? So I would make all of the holes that you have on here for airflow just a little bit bigger. Just maybe a millimeter, you know? And then people can always close it down, dude. That's what's good about airflow. Not everybody's going to agree with me. Not everybody's going to feel the same way. That's just how I feel on it. The more I vape it, the more I get used to it, and then that flavor does come up a little bit. It's really what you're accustomed to. When you get something, you can't just grab it right when you get it and be like, oh, I don't like it. You know, if it's something that you're not used to. You know, specifically like airflow and shit like that. You gotta like let yourself get like used to it and accustomed to it. Once it does, man, like it does, the flavor does like come up and you notice things and it starts to overall become a better experience. That's just a little FYI from me to you. Trying a lot of things every friggin' day of my life. I'm testing things all the time. I have so much stuff to review for you guys. That's just a little experience that I've had from my 2 years of doing this to let you guys know that if you get something you don't really like it off the bat, give it a go. Just keep using it, and then you'll see. You'll start, wow, I really do enjoy it. Just like e-liquid. Sometimes you get an e-liquid and you don't like it, but then it's an all-day vape like a couple days later. Or you get something, you love the juice, but then a couple days later you fucking hate it. That's what I got for you today, squad. I hope you found this video helpful or informative. If you did, leave a like, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions or concerns. I give you content daily, 1080p, 60 frames per second. Don't waste your effing bandwidth not being subscribed to this channel. Remember, squad, stay juiced up. Smoking is gone, vaping is on. Vape on.